Hey guys, this is the FarmsimDude here, and you are watching our episode 7 today. What's going to happen today? Well, we are trying to sell some potatoes, potato crisps to be more precise, and we are harvesting some wheat for the animals, and we are cleaning up our yard because I was a lazy bastard. And also trying to sell everything that's possible because we are trying to make some money finally. Right? Right. So, what is it now? January. We are in January, folks. We've got a lot to do again. Oh, let's have a look. Okay, lamb. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing for the lamb. Absolutely nothing for the chicken. Of course, why would it be? Oh my god. Anyway, we got a plan for that. What about the pigs? Pigs does not have anything to eat, of course. Of course, dude. Why would they have? Why would they? Okay, let's go have a look on our lovely cows. Of course, cows are also starving to death. I'm not surprised. Dude, seriously. Okay, let's go. Let's start it, folks. So we got, what is it, 4 of our vehicles here. Absolutely trashed. They are trashed to the limit. Okay, 0% availability on them. Basically, of course, you can still use them, right? But our fuel efficiency is not so good, let's put it that way. So first thing first, let's sell these. Okay, shall we just sell all of this? I'm gonna have to try this these pallets. I'm gonna have to load them by my hand because the auto load function doesn't work anymore. Since we got this last update, guys, the last patch, everything is destroyed. There is no auto load function anymore in the game that actually does work. So, but the thing is though, what I noticed that we can actually use our hand for every type of pallets here, which is a bit interesting. I'm sure that it's never used to be like this. And also, folks, so we ran out of sunflower oil, which I do remember I bought it for $40,000. Okay, $40,000 we spent on the oil itself. So let's see how much money we are going to make out of 40,000. I'm looking forward to see that first. We are playing on actually a medium, so that is not an easy economy. So let's hope for the best. And let's just speed up this gameplay, shall we, folks? And let's send this bad boy into the farmer's market. And we're gonna have a look how much are we going to get. I know it looks like a pile of shit, folks. Sorry, that's how I should, that's how I do, that's how I roll. So let's get our lovely harvester up and running. Let's pick up the header. Yes, I know, folks, it looks a bit dodgy that I keep the header just right outside the shed, and although I have a free shed and none of them are full, but yeah, that's just how I do. That's the dude. So let's go back to the good old field 28. I actually, guys, I do know that I should do crop rotation. So this is the third time that we do have wheat on the same field. Should be playing around a little bit more. But probably that's what we're gonna do in the next episode. And also now I'm gonna have to set up a new settings for the combine, because combine, I keep calling combine, you guys call it harvester, because this is a new one. This is a brand new harvester. We haven't used this before, so because of the size difference, we're gonna set up a new course for that. It's gonna be marvelous. Okay, and here we go, guys, here we go. We're gonna have to look. How much is this going to be? What is it now? 3, 6, 11 or 12 boxes of crisps? And 64? 64k. 54. So basically, we already made the profit. So we had to buy. I basically had to buy oil. We got sunflower oil purchased from the store, 40k, but we already made our profit on the first run. So let's see how many more boxes are we going to be able to get rid of in this price. Okay, so let's see what's next. I know that we're gonna get the little guy, the forklift, sent to the Cripsy maybe. We're gonna try using the forklift now, folks, because maybe easier than by lifting hand. And of course, what else we're gonna do? We're going to start our baling procedure, and as you know that we're gonna leave this guy there. So we're gonna have our AI worker, of course not the normal AI worker. We're gonna use Courseplay, because that's the best thing to do. The thing is though, I don't remember if we actually have the right save for this guy here. Hopefully we do. Let's just have a look quickly. It's gonna be the latest one. What is it? The blow, the Range Rover. Yeah, we got the new one. Okay, well, let's see that if it's gonna work. It looks like it does. Anyway, so we got a harvester up and running. We've got the guy who is actually synchronized with him, but I do know that that's not gonna work very well, since the update fucked up everything. Okay, of course we are holding up the tractor behind us, of course. Why wouldn't we? So, guys, you don't need to watch this. I'm gonna try to do my best here, so I'm going to speed up the process here. And of course, guess what? We're gonna send him again back to farmer's market, and we're gonna sell the second package for our lovely crisp potatoes here. Yippee, Skippy. And oh yeah, so our first trailer full of wheat. I wonder where I'm supposed to put this into the silo now. We're gonna put this into the silo. If there is any space actually in the silo, I'm not even sure. Because I believe last time when we finished the episode 6, our silo were pretty much packed up. But anyway, just have a look on that, folks. Oh, and of course, well, sooner or later we had to get to this point where I'm gonna have to clear up the bales from the yard. From now on, folks, this is not going to be the case. I am not going to leave bales just like this. We've got a plan for that. Actually, I've got a new, good new plan for this. And yeah, have a look now. So I truly believe, folks, that this is not going to fit in here. So we're going to have to figure out where I'm going to keep this. Does it go in? It did. Okay, interesting. Anyways, second delivery. Oh, sorry. Yeah. This is the second delivery. Great. So we already made money. We already made a seriously good amount of money. So doing potato crisps are extremely profitable, even if you have to buy your oil. So this is great, folks. This is great. And here we go again on the reverse section. Oh my god, I should be better at this. I should be really better at this. So have a look. So this one, I believe it's gonna be around 85,000 liter of silage to our lovely cow babies. And if I remember correctly, we haven't had anything. We haven't had any food for them. So this is really a kind of a lifesaver now, fellas. Oh yeah, a bit more than that. Okay, good, good. We got a serious amount of milk that we have to deal with. Let's see who's gonna be the next guy who actually is dealing with the milk delivery. I think our trailer is occupied with some water in it. We have to deal with that first. And we've still got 4 pallets remaining from the Cribs factory, folks. So it's pretty profitable. We're gonna have to tell you that. I mean, that's just crazy. And imagine if I would have my own oil production line just for that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so the guy does the work well. I mean, he's on the top of his game. And this is the new system where I actually don't do anymore the headlands. That actually causing trouble because it was trouble. Just let's put it that way. So this is great now, folks. This is great now. However, I do suspect that our helper for the harvester doesn't do really well. I don't know if he's actually really able to take off the grains of the harvest because it's a bit too far from the pipes. But that's just my theory. I'm not quite sure. Looks like he's still on the move, so stuff still working. Hopefully. So we're gonna do some loading here, of course, on a speed up version. Why would you wanna look at this over and over again? Yeah, okay, and let's send these fellas again to the farmhouse market. See what sort of money we're gonna get out from this. Obviously, it's not gonna be as much as we had from the last delivery. Have a look at this fella here. Look at this. He's just unable to find the pipe. So I'm gonna have to work off this, folks. Oh my god. Look at that. What the fuck is that? Okay. Obviously, our friend needs help. He needs some help. So the thing is, though, since we had this the update, something got messed up here with the pipe destination from the pipe. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use the default, and then I'm gonna try to figure it out now how far I'm supposed to be from the tractor, from the harvester. Oh boys, it's never easy. It's never easy. Yeah, okay, so it's still far, or I have to do the pipe offset has to be minus, way closer to the harvester. Well, what can I say? What can I say? Okay, so looks like everyone has their own job to do. This is not me, folks. This is still the worker, which works absolutely well. I have to tell you this every single episode because it's just insanely good that the guy can pick up the bales on his own. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna get some wrapping paper and the net for the baler, and we're gonna go for the liftable pallets because why wouldn't we? I'm not gonna use the forklift every single time. We don't have a second forklift anyway, so I would have to buy one and keep it here. No, thank you very much. That's not something that I wanna do, and obviously, folks, that's not something that you wanna look at on the video while I'm trying to fucking pick up stuff with the forklift that I'm absolutely unable to do. Okay, so I'm wondering what is left here. Obviously, the baler still works, but I know that it's gonna stop soon because we have to fill that up. So we've been working with the cows. So the cows have something to eat now. That's the main thing. So we're gonna have the grain ready for them, but also we have to start soon with our corn harvest. I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen in this episode. You might not going to see that how I'm going to do the corn again, because we had a situation with corn already. We had an episode with that. Also, we had an episode with this. But this is a slightly different episode, folks, because now we are getting closer to the stage where I'm actually making some money, so we can expand. And this is what I'm planning, fellas. In the next episode, you will be able to see some improvement around the farm. By saying that, I don't mean that I will be repairing all of the tractors around, because they are all absolutely trashed, wrecked. Probably I'm going to sell some of them, and I will buy a brand new large tractor. And I'm thinking about to have actually, as you can see, guys, interrupting myself, but now I'm gonna give a little bit of a help to this fella, because otherwise he would for him to find home to the silo, it would take about 5 minutes at least, and we don't have time for that. So yeah, back to the upgrades. Okay, so I want to have a new shed as well, a way bigger shed than we have here, folks, and that's gonna go to the place where we keep the bales now and the rest of the equipment. So how I'm gonna achieve that, right? Well, because now we've got stuff to sell. Okay, there is stuff to sell now. You see, we're selling our milk products. We already sold most of our potato crisps. I'm gonna invest again for more of the sunflower oil, because we do have potatoes as well. Still have plenty of potatoes to work on, shitloads of potatoes to work on. So once we got that ready to sell, then the second batch, if you like, the potato crisps, and also the pigs. When these pigs are gonna get grown up, we're gonna make a serious amount of money on them. And the plan is, I'm not going to wait for the newborn babies. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sell them and buy babies. Second thing is the cows. Whatever comes up, whatever cows we're gonna have babies from now on. We're gonna keep them for a little while until I'll be able to sell them for kind of a okay money, okay, but we're not gonna keep them. We're not gonna keep them because we can't keep them alive. I mean, this is just crazy now. How much food you need to feed for this, for the cows. Okay, so let's have a look, because it doesn't work, folks. It is too far away. So let's do the offset up to -1-ish, I think. Yeah, and help him a bit. So let's drive around, because he would just sit there till tomorrow, folks. So yeah, that's not something that we want to do. Just to let him to decide himself, right? So now let's click on. Sorry. Come on, brother. You're gonna have to be better than this. And I think this style is gonna work this time. Yes, that's it. That's what we wanted to do. Okay, that's what we want to do. Okay, what's next? What's next? I'll tell you what's next. Speedy Gonzalez. Okay, so what I want to do, folks, here, we still got some water in, but I want to set up for selling these goods here, because we've got some money. We've got some money here, so I'm gonna set up for not to storing, for selling these items. So probably for the future as well, just to have some income every single month. So because of the you know, of the money that you have to pay for your buildings, you know, the upkeep for the buildings. Take some money off your bank account so it can keep us sort of a balance. Of course, we do have some loan as well, so I believe we need to make at least a 5K each month to be even. Okay. Anyway, so let's get to the next topic. Is get the milk into the dairy. Yeah. So another shipment here, fellas. Let's make some money. And pretty much this is gonna be our last one today. Solid 17K. Not bad for a foreigner. Okay, so guys, why is he still sitting here? Come on, bro, do something. Okay, so everything is in order now. Okay, we've got this guy here working on our lovely milk production facility. We have our lovely harvester up and down running. Hopefully the guy who's supposed to be his helper is on the top of his game now, because oh my god, guys. And you see, this is probably one of our most reliable guy on the field, because just keep working, and until he you know, this guy runs out from the wrapping paper or nets, we'll just keep doing the job. I'm pretty sure that he's gonna be able to finish, by the way, that field without any fill up. So folks, pretty much this is it for this episode. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna disconnect our harvester from this header, and we're gonna get the corn header, and we're gonna start working on the corn field in front of this. Okay, nothing else really gonna happen now. The helper and the fellow is gonna work there. So just you know, in that case, we're gonna be able to feed our pigs, and all we need there is pretty much about 2 months. Then we will be able to sell them pigs and make some proper income. Okay, folks. So in the next episode, we are going to expand. We're going to buy a new shed, and we're gonna buy a brand new tractor, which I actually been planning to buy for a long time now. One of my all-time favorite tractor in the game. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.